Hello, I am Ellen Wolf, and today I will be doing my special event speech. I am going to talk about my brother-in-law, Matthew Lee Heron. Um, he passed away, and I really want to talk about all the great things and, the great person that he was. Matthew was a heart of gold. He was a man's man. He was a tank. He was a big dude. Matthew was 33 years old, a father of three beautiful boys, and married to my wonderful, beautiful sister. Matthew didn't know a stranger. That man would talk to a fly on the wall. He never judged you for anything. It didn't matter what color you were. It didn't matter what car you drove. It didn't matter how you lived. He loved making friends. He was all about equality and giving people, the same Matthew. He always put a smile on the face. He was always a helping hand. If you needed help, if you were stuck on the side of the road, he was there. He was your go-to. He was the man you called at 2 in the morning. Hey, I'm stranded. Can you help me? Matthew was also Army. He did 2 tours over in Afghanistan, and he was also Forsyth County Sheriff and Forsyth County SWAT. So, Matthew was an American man. And when we lost Matthew, it's heartbreaking. Matthew struggled tremendously with PTSD, and that is something that is very serious. And it's something that I'd like to raise awareness to. But, not only was Matthew an American man, he was a jokester. I lived with Matthew and my sister, and this is the story that I will never forget with him. He was a prankster, and I get out of the shower one day, and getting ready for work. I, go turn on my hair dryer to blow dry my hair, and baby powder goes everywhere. And I mean, everywhere. Baby powder on wet hair does not mix. I knew right then and there it was Matthew. I'm screaming, yelling, Matthew! He's laughing. He's coming up the steps with his video recorder, recording me laughing. So not only did he get baby powder all over my wet self as I'm trying to get ready for work, my hair dryer exploded. So I have to buy a new hair dryer at that, and I'm over here thinking, how am I supposed to get ready for work, do my hair? Typical female that we are. There were some great memories with Matt. It was I met Matt when I was 15, and I'm 30, and so I've known him for over half my life. He wasn't just my brother-in-law, but he was also my brother. He, was my go-to person. If I need you to beat up someone, yeah, that was Matthew. He was my listening ear, and he always gave me advice, no matter if it's what I wanted to hear or not. It was a tough love kind of thing, just like, a brother would do. But it's one thing that I would like to say is PTSD is very real. A lot of people don't realize how serious it is. And if it's one thing that I can say and my family can say is our door is always open. It is a safe house. No matter what time of day or night, come knocking, and I will put on a cup of coffee and sit down at the kitchen table and be a listening ear to no matter what it is. Never be afraid to get help. Never be afraid to ask for help, because there are plenty of people who have experienced what myself and my family have experienced with PTSD who are more than willing to help. There are plenty of organizations. There, are plenty of places that people don't know about. And if it's one thing that I can say is never be afraid to ask for help from anybody, no matter who it is or how much you think you'll be judged. Put that pride aside and think, it's not just you that people are losing, and people are willing to help. And I really hope this will raise awareness for PTSD, and and help other people and survivors, because there are things that go on in this world, especially overseas with our military men and women, that, they shouldn't have to experience in life. And Matthew will really be missed. And I hope this experience that myself and my family have gone through, that we can help save another life. Right. Thank you.